Hello and good morning to all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium.
Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
Wood has the privilege of bowling with the new ball.
Here we go. First ball.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift, times it well, and it races to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Big edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good running. They should come back for 2. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Caught, gone. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be. He's got their tail up. That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
End of the over. The Titans for 1 for 1.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Good pick up, big chance.
That races away to the boundary. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Might look to go big again here.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That looks gone. Gone. Nowhere near making it.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will he reply?
Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
2 straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Got that away nicely.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for four.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nicely played. Runs one. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Holder ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice shot. Runs possible. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Holder looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Wood taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
They've gone up here.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Great shot. Through the gap.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
That's a confident appeal. Beautiful catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Over. The Titans are 134 for 6.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Smacks that away through the gap. Good pick up, big chance. Misses everything. Finds the edge. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Super catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Doesn't beat the infield. Five runs added there. The Titans are 139 for 7.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Patel, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary.
Onto that early, that could be 4. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Loves him there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.